to the shave for today. We're using the Soloist by West Coast Shaving. I think this was in collaboration with Zingari Man. Pretty sure it is. Excellent scent on this. Pink pepper, rum, and tobacco. Yeah, and this is, I think the base is Zingari Man. I just don't remember exactly. But anyway, this was sent by Thomas D. I also have the matching set, balm and splash. And the reason we're using this today, I'm just going to show you the products real quick. The reason we're using this specific soap today is because Stephen Smith had asked, or he was basically telling me that he doesn't necessarily get great lathers from it. So, and he has the same brush. So, anyway, the brush has been soaking. I went ahead and kind of wrung it out a little bit just with my hand, you know. And so that's what we're doing. Puck is completely dry. It's not bloomed or anything. So we'll just get loading. You do have to kind of load heavy with this specific base. I have noticed that. I'm going to actually put this down. I want to get some pre-shave on. So put some warm water on the face. We're going to use Parasso. So we'll go ahead and crack that open. Should be good. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. I'm recording this Sunday morning, although it's extremely early Sunday morning. It's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., but somewhere in that area. I was watching River Monsters, I think is what the show's called, where the dude goes and anyway, I fell asleep around 12-ish, maybe 11:30, 12-ish. Woke up a little bit ago and I was like, you know what? I could record a video right now and have it uploaded like maybe 4 or 5 a.m. So I'll be able to upload the same exact day, which is pretty cool. Most of you are probably sleeping while I'm recording this, but hey, very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get loaded. Oh, you know what I forgot? Shoot, I forgot the straight razor that I wanted to use. It's all right though. We'll go ahead and finish. Well, no, we won't. We'll go ahead and leave. This is where I'm leaving it. I'm just going to put this back in here. Give me 1 second to go grab the straight razor. Okay. Friedr number 49. You guys know what this razor is. Very nice. Extra hollow. So that's what we'll use today. Okay. So like I was saying, this has kind of gotten dry since I haven't touched it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of water to the tips of the brush here. And we'll continue loading. So, Steven, I'm not sure if you figured it out yet. I know you mentioned this several days ago, maybe even up to a week now. But just load heavy, brother. You got to load heavy with this specific base. If this is the Zingari Man base I'm thinking of, I think it's Sago. I could be completely wrong. This could absolutely not be Sago. But I know for a fact that with this specific soap, load heavy and try to build a small lather in the bowl itself. So, or in the tub itself. I'm not really bowl lathering, but all right, I think that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that's my lather there. I just like to, you know, get the excess around as well. Waste not, want not. So I hope everybody is having a great weekend. It's been pretty busy and productive for us. So, oh, real quick, next shave, I will be using some products sent by Tim over at Tim Shaves. And let me see, I have the box in here, but I'll just kind of show a little sneak peek. That was a little sneak peek. It's a brush, obviously. It's a synthetic knot brush and 3D printed handle. Sent by Tim. He sent some other things too. He sent, I think, 3 or 4 packs of razors that I have not tried yet. Blades. And a couple of sample soaps. So we'll definitely use all of those products. Well, we can only use one blade, but we'll use most of those products in our next shave. Appreciate it, Tim. All right, so let's go ahead and start building the lather here. Oh, wow. Yeah. So one of the problems, Stephen, is possibly you were using too dry of a brush. I don't know. I did not bloom this soap before loading it. I don't bloom most of my soaps, but if you did bloom this soap, it would probably help. You know, it would be beneficial. in saying I never blew my soap, that's not correct. Sometimes I do. I just haven't in a long time. From my experience, it doesn't really hurt the soaps if you bloom. But you know, each their own, and whatnot. If you don't want to bloom, you don't have to bloom. All right, so I'm just gonna paint a little bit more water in here. That's a very, very nice lather, though. And with straight razors, you typically don't really want a big, you know, poofy lather. That's just something that can hinder, you know, your shaving. All right, cool. So that's the lather. LP uploaded some photos. I think it was earlier today, or at least today is when I saw them on Instagram. Of the, I forgot exactly where it was. If you're watching this LP, just comment down below. If people want to check out your page, they can check it out, and also check out those pretty cool ass pictures you uploaded on Insta. But yeah, really, really cool. All right, Friedr, guys. New edge, actually. I don't have the stone in here. I used my Nanawa, the Shapton 30K. I haven't used that stone before. It's newer to me. Had a really good deal on it. So I was like, you know what, let me pick that up. So I kind of touched this edge up a bit. So we'll see what happens here. It's definitely cutting without any issue whatsoever. I think it's a little too sharp for my liking, which I would expect, in all honesty. It's a synthetic, number one, and synthetics are definitely known to be a bit more aggressive than, you know, a natural stone. Natural stone's kind of, it's been referred to as a lot of things. Some people call it smart edge. I kind of like that terminology, smart edge. You know, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a word that we give to things, you know, just like anything else. But the smart edge is basically just like the natural stone kind of imparts or imbues something on the edge of the razor that like knows what's skin and what's hair, and kind of helps reduce nicks and cuts and that type of thing. Anyway, without like fully being like head, shoulders, and knees and toes into honing, like you probably are listening to what I'm saying. You're like, what is he talking about? But It is a thing, and there is a complete difference between a synthetic edge and a natural edge, natural stone edge. Whether that natural stone be a JNat, an Arkansas, a conical, that's from Belgium, Belgium, blah, blah, can't speak, but yeah. So anyway. There's no doubt that this is a screaming edge. It is just chopping the hair like no other. But if you have kind of like issues with your skin, as I do, you know, you can see the irritation stuff. It's going to, you know, it's going to irritate that further, no doubt, because it's not really a comfortable edge. To me, this 30K shaft and edge is kind of the equivalent to, say, a double edge blade. You know, a DE blade, just a regular DE blade, maybe a feather even. But without having like without having the guard on the base plate, right? Like just pure blade feel. That's kind of what this feels like. So it's cutting effortlessly, but it's also extremely. Number one, it's kind of scary. It just is, you know. Um, I was putting hair, so I have like a little Ziploc bag of hair, longer hair, and that's how I kind of test edges sometimes. And so I was just putting the hair, and dude, like it was like a lightsaber. That the hair would just touch the edge and boom, and it would like fly off. And it was like, oh man, this is a screaming edge. I'm scared of this. And so, you know, it's turning out, as you can see, like I'm getting a great shave. Like I could stop right there. Against the grain, I have a little bit of like very very minute, but yeah, it's definitely scary and very nice. Yeah, we'll go one more pass, just on the cheeks. We'll go against the grain there. We'll go full baby bottom smooth. Why not? All right. Like I said, we'll just do a cheek. Yeah, super excited to use some stuff that Tim sent in the following shave. We got to determine which razor I want to use, which DE I want to use first on his blades. The Rockwell is definitely my go-to when testing new blades. So I may try that. Ooh. Yeah. It's a bit too aggressive for me, this edge, which I knew. I mean, I expected that. The Nanowatt 12K, which is what I have. It's another synthetic stone up to 12,000 grit. And yeah, that's too aggressive for me. So the 30K, you know. I already know my face is going to be screaming at me tomorrow morning. It might even be screaming at me like later today. Typically, like when I take a nap and I wake up, it's not the same thing for whatever reason for like a post shave as like going to sleep and waking up the following morning and like my face is either okay and comfortable or it's screaming. So I'm fully expecting in like, well, 24 hours would be technically be like Monday morning. Technically it'd be like, I don't know, 28 hours away, but I'm fully expecting a terrible, terrible next morning. Yeah, I'm cooking the tonkatsu today. So because of that, I probably won't be sleeping until like tonight, Sunday night tonight, and because with the tonkatsu broth, you have to constantly stir. So hey, it is what it is, you know. All right, let's go ahead and rinse off here. Some very, very cold water. It's outside. It is, I think last time I checked it was 28 degrees. With wind chill, it might be 25 or so. Yeah, my face is, it kind of feels like I took off 3 layers of skin that did not need to be taken off. That's kind of how it feels. There is no hair to speak of, but there is a stinging sensation when putting on this cold water, so we'll see what that presents with this alcohol here. I'm not sure if the splash has alcohol or not. We'll read the ingredients really quick. But yeah, that was the Friedr number 49 with a screaming edge on it, 30K Shapton, and I won't be using that any longer as far as my finishing edges, but I'm sure there are some guys that do want that kind of DE Razor-esque feel, blade feel, like super sharp. So I'll keep that around just for them. So the reason I shake up my stuff, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's definitely separation here between the this balm. So I always shake up my balms, guys. Do you have to? No. And my splashes. Let me see if this thing has alcohol. It has water, witch hazel, sugar cane. Wow, okay. Orange extract. Lemon. So that's probably not going to feel too good. It does have alcohol. Okay. Well. Oh, excellent scent. Will the scent mask the burning? I don't know. Let's see. Oh. That's such a nice scent. And that's such a good burn. Oh, that's such a good burn. Oh, man. Yeah, this scent is phenomenal. Woo. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Yeah, I haven't heard from Thomas D in a while, so I appreciate it, Thomas. Hope everything's going well for you, brother. Like I said, I haven't heard from you in a while. It's realistically, it's probably been 6 months, 9 months, something like that. So yeah, I hope everything's is okay. Maybe you're just taking a hiatus from YouTube or whatever. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just watching and you're not commenting, which is absolutely cool too. We're going to go ahead and put the balm on now. That was the splash. This is the balm. And this balm comes flying out. Watch this. I think I've showed this before. It's a pretty cool little sprayer there. Oh man. Also, this balm lasts, well, I always use both, right? I use the splash and then I'll put the balm on after. Some people may not do that. I have them, I'm going to do that. But what I'll say is using them like I'm using them kind of combined, I get easily 8 to 12 hours of like smell good from these products. So whatever they're doing, the fragrance lasts, you know, like a high-end cologne essentially. So, and it just so happens that I really like, and my wife really like the scent. So it's a good scent. Too bad she won't smell it for another, if it's 3, she's not going to smell it for probably another 4 or 5 hours. So it'll be a little less by that point. All right, guys. That's the shave. I know I talked quite a bit, but, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed. So West Coast Shaving in collaboration. Like I said, I think West Coast Shaving in collaboration with Zingari Man. I could be wrong on that. But the Soloist, pink pepper, rum, and tobacco. It's a phenomenal scent. Don't let the tobacco scare you off. It does not smell like tobacco. It's blended extremely well, so it smells very good. We have a couple little weepers popping here, but they'll go away eventually. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to start the soup right now, or the broth right now, the base, or if I want to go take another little nap, or if I want to continue watching where I left off with the river monsters. But anyway, what I am going to do is I'm going to merge these 2 videos when I had to go get the razor and before that, and then upload them to YouTube, and then when I get up at some point this morning, a little later this morning, I'll try to get them uploaded for you guys to watch. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, possibly. Have a good one.